All right, I'm going to talk about a new Zerg artillery unit called the Swarm Host. Now this guy is a great way to gain map control. And what he does is he burrows and he spits out for free a bunch of little timed life units called locusts, which swarm across the map. This is a very Zerg way to have an artillery unit. It's hopefully a very Zergy way to gain a bunch of additional sort of static map control. Obviously, Zerg have a decent amount of map control right now through sheer speed. They can use their Zerglings to threaten your base, makes you keep running back. They can use Mutalisks to threaten your base, keeps you running back. We wanted something they could use to also just kind of fundamentally apply some pressure. Something that would really force the enemy to deal with the Zerg who had some kind of fundamental advantage. I'll show you how these guys work. Here's a bunch of these Swarm Hosts waddling into action here in front of this mighty-looking Terran base. They'll just deploy into the ground, set their rally point, and a bunch of these Locusts will start swarming into action. All these guys are free. And they're about, what, 90 hit points right now at this point? They do not a great amount of damage, but you can see that bunker's been ripped apart, not only by the Locust, but also by the siege tank firing down on it. Give them a few seconds here, and hey, look what they're going to do. They're going to do it again, and again, and again, and again. It is the endless Zerg swarm knocking at your front door until you figure out a way to deal with it. In this case, these Terrans need to try to run forward and take them out. If there's a bunch of Zerglings behind those Swarm Hosts, that's not such a good idea. They may have to back up. And again, the Zerg have gained some board control, some advantage, and they've been allowed to siege that Terran base. It's not as immediately dangerous as a siege tank, because that bunker would be immediately vaporized if the siege tank had sowed everything else. But it's the slow, methodical grind of the Zerg.